Ladies and gentlemen, the ninth and I suppose the final part of the campaign of the story, Tyranid invasion in Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 2. And I suppose that last 10 might be the last mission, so maybe this part might last 5 minutes. I'll try to do some optional quests, are not necessary. Chain swords, some gold pistol. Well, whatever. The light plasma gun is kinda bad. That is kinda bad as well.
Commander.
Okay, let's try the second attempt. Day 41, Dawn of War 2. The last stand.
The vile intel.
What I'm curious about is the... Yeah, we start from the very beginning.
Commander, the Hive Fleet.
Well, that's kinda sad, but that's kinda sad.
Each tower draws from.
If you fail, you fail. You cannot fail. Do not fail. Too bad.
Guardsmen.
Space Marines approaching. Sergeant Merrick, report.
Xenos forced down our Valkyries, sir. Scattered us across the damn landscape. It'll take more than a few bruises to take us out of the fight, though.
Repositioning.
Third squad down to 6 men, Sergeant. No survivors from second.
Right. Morris, form survivors into full squads, and then inventory what gear we have left. Vagan, get the remains of the first squad into a perimeter, and then get that blasted Auspex working.
On my mark.
This is Avitus. Brothers, we go.
Be vigilant.
A man and a half tall, all in their gleaming power armor.
Be vigilant. We need only a word. Be vigilant.
Biotoxin delivery. Underway.
Movement detected. Aliens on approach.
Enemy attacks from the north.
All right, men. These things are here to take our worlds away from us. I, for one, do not intend to let that happen. Form up into defensive firing lines.
Commander, this is Hawk 2. Tarantulas are ready to drop our position. Just find the
This is Avitus.
Guardsmen. They may be of some help.
More of them! Hold the line! warrior beast! Open fire!
Tactical ship.
Amateur under attack. Purge the Tyranids.
Target eliminated.
Poisoning 25% complete.
Tyranid Ravener! Eliminate it!
Poisoning 50% complete. Enemy destroyed.
Second platoon, third squad reporting for duty.
Tyranid brain! Kill that thing!
Target destroyed.
Poisoning 75% complete.
Target destroyed.
Tyranid killed.
Tyranid Ravener! Eliminate it!
Tyranid down.
God.
Step to it, men! There's Tyranids to kill!
Biotoxin administered successfully, Commander. Move on to the next target.
Purge the Tyranids.
They're doing a lot of damage.
These monsters in a twisted nightmare.
The whole damn planet is infected.
Commander, we need to administer another dose of biotoxin at a second site. There are exposed veins further along the ridge. Best to destroy the rest of these nests.
Falcon. Under fire. Target eliminated. Assault Marines here. Go! Stay with us, brother.
Hive beast killed. Target destroyed.
Send moving. Do not fall. Assaulters engaging in range. Tyranid down.
That's some nice damage.
This way.
A very decent damage.
Heading out. Loose formation.
Vigilant.
Enemy tree shall be high beast kill.
Move quickly.
Second biotoxin delivery. Starting now. Commander, north and south approaches are both vulnerable.
Thunderhawk 2, Metal. We have taken damage, but we need additional intervention. The tree runs in your
Reposition. Mark.
Formation, brother.
We have a target.
Now you are a devastator, brother.
Reposition. Mark.
Make ready, brothers.
Get ready. Here they come.
Next target.
Target killed.
Warrior beast. Open fire.
Second platoon, third squad reporting for duty.
Habitus under attack.
Poisoning 25% complete.
Warrior beast. Open fire.
It is done. Move on.
Get to it, then. There's Tyranids to kill.
Tyrannid kill. Where are we needed? Redeploy.
Poisoning 50% complete.
Oh, what a savagery.
The Tyranids are attacking.
Warrior beast. Open fire.
The Tyranids are attacking.
Second platoon, third squad reporting for duty.
Assault squad.
Poisoning 75% complete.
Tactical squad. Allied infantry destroyed. Survivors from 3rd Platoon. Fall in and join the fight, guardsmen. Tyranid Ravener. Eliminate it.
always assuming this works.
Hide.
It worked! Yes! Die, you alien scum! Yeah! Alright!
Thank the Emperor!
Someone's very happy.
Surely this isn't over. Not the war guardsmen, no. But our part in it is at an end.
But the hives here on the ground will recover soon enough. And I can assure you that we will not last long.
And the Armageddon is gone. We have nowhere to fall back to.
Come, Thaddeus. Did you imagine any of us would return from this mission?
No. I suppose I did not. But I cannot imagine a better end than this.
Then I guess we better take as many of the damn bugs with us as we can.
Well said, Sergeant.
Well said indeed, Avitus. Brothers, make yourselves ready.
And may we meet again at the right side of the Emperor.
This is Avitus. Repositioning.
Target destroyed.
Turn it down.
Everyone died except this creature. That's fun.
This is Gabriel Angelos to the commanding forces on Typhon. Do you read? The fleet has arrived. Hold fast. You shall not fall this day. Commander, we have dropped a spread of relay beacons. Make your way to the closest one and activate it so we have a fix on your position.
I am getting readings from one of the beacons, Commander, marking it on map display.
Avitus, very well.
Tyranid wave coming in. Get to cover and cut them down.
Be vigilant. Excellent, Space Marines.
Little by little, we are thinning the swarm. Turn it down. We need a mercy for this guy.
of the most memorable things, experiences in this game is orc, rocket, infantry, whatever. Rocket with the ROKIT. That was a good one. I will remember that. I'll remember that. Rocket infantry. That's a good one.
Assault squad ready.
Beacon activated.
Coordinates received. Drop pods away!
Be vigilant.
This is it, brothers. Go.
Hostiles.
Tactical target destroyed.
Direct our left.
Brothers. Standard movement.
Conserving ammunition.
Target acknowledged.
Taste the fury of the Blood Ravens! Commander, we have one more task in this cursed place. The Hive Mind is using a powerful alpha creature to maintain control over its land-based forces on this world. We must kill this beast.
It will fall, Captain Angelos.
The beast nests at the top of these ruins. Move out when you are ready, and I will accompany you. The rest of our forces will guard our flanks.
Now the question is how not to fail this battle.
Say it now.
Because replaying this whole thing again, it's kind of long.
Be vigilant. The chapter's recruits stand ready. Going to the stones.
Readiness is... There it is! To war!
Understood. Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
How can we serve?
Tactical squad repositioning. Advancing. Find your strength, brothers. No surrender. Tactical squad, return fire.
No, 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 no. No.
Standard movement.
Then adjust your position. Conserving ammunition. For honor.
Where's the... Oh, oh, come on.
The acceptance of defeat.
He's just one-shot killing everyone.
Or its repetition.
God. Someone help me. Help me! Help me! Oh. Why me?
Commander.
Why me? Attempt number 3.
The vile intent.
Commander.
Each tower draws from...
We'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. We just gotta be patient.
Space Marines approaching.
Patience brings
Sergeant Merrick,
rewards,
report.
Xenos forced down
as
on
Alka
Valkyrie, sir.
said.
Scattered us across the damn landscape. It'll take more than a few bruises to take us out of the fight, though.
Tactical.
Third squad down to 6 men, Sergeant. No survivors from second.
Right, Morris. Form survivors into full squads, and then inventory what gear we have left. Vegan, get the remains of the first squad into a perimeter, and then get that blasted Auspex working.
Target acknowledged. Scouts, on my mark. Moving to capture. Object.
Biotoxin delivery. Underway.
Movement detected. Aliens on approach.
Enemy attacks from the north.
All right, then. These things are here to take our worlds away from us. I, for one, do not intend to let that happen. Form up into defensive firing lines.
Commander, this is Thunderhawk 2. Tarantula are ready to drop on your position. Just skip.
More of them! Hold the line! Warrior Beast! Open fire!
Poisoning 25% complete.
Tyranid Ravener! Eliminate it!
I'm thinking about the... I mean, I already told you that in one of the previous parts, but like, StarCraft is really StarCraft and Warcraft, they're really similar to what we see in Warhammer universe. Like, they changed the names and they changed them a little bit visually, but like the overall idea is the same. So there are these insectoids that are just attacking with waves or unlimited waves. You have this super advanced race like Protoss, right? In StarCraft, or Eldar or Necrons. Eldars probably in Warhammer. You have orcs, and orcs in Warcraft are a little bit more sophisticated than in Warhammer universe. But that's about kind of the only difference. You have human space marines in StarCraft that are basically space marines in Warhammer. It's just the way Blizzard was inspired by Warhammer universe. They made their own Warhammer with blackjack and alien invaders.
Poisoning 75% complete.
There's Tyranids to kill.
Show them fury.
Target destroyed. Tyranid down.
Target destroyed. Tactical shot. Fire.
Tyranid down.
Zeno target eliminated. Heading out. Standard missile.
Another enemy crushed.
Eliminate that target.
Prescott.
Biotoxin administered successfully, Commander. Moving to that position. Destroy those warlines. Face the fate of the heretic. Return fire. Shield, brothers.
Tactical swarm. Return fire. Little by little, we are thinning the swarm. Engaged.
positioning.
In melee, cannot slip away. I'm making the Emperor's peace today.
Direct our fight these monsters in a twisted nightmare.
The whole damn planet is infected.
Commander, we need to administer another dose of biotoxin at a second site. There are exposed veins further along the ridge.
This is Abbott. Understood.
Self-destruction now. Emergency active.
Adjust your positions.
Target acknowledged.
Target killed.
This way.
Best to destroy the rest of these nests, Commander.
That's interesting. I thought they always drop them there, but apparently no.
Our fortifications are under assault. No mercy for the misguided.
Down. Next target.
Tyranid nest destroyed.
Our foes grow in strength.
Move on to the next target, brothers. Tyranid killed. Tarka's here.
Cyrus here. Battle ready once more.
We have failed to the target. No mercy for the enemy. This way, brothers. Emperor be praised. Understood.
It's fixed.
Tactical squad, return fire.
Hold your
Target
target.
destroyed.
Make it. Stay with us, brother.
Strategic point captured.
Take your position. Ready to serve the chapter. Fall into position, initiate.
This is Abbott. Brothers, go.
Destination confirmed.
Hostiles. We need only a word. Be vigilant. Target sighted.
Enemy destroyed.
Be vigilant.
Tyranid assault!
Tactical.
Where are we need?
Follow me, brothers!
Brothers, advance. Second biotoxin delivery. Starting now. Commander, north and south approaches are both vulnerable.
We have taken damage.
Americans are attacking! Do we have a new target? Redeploy! Reposition. Mark.
Concentrate, Lasfire!
Rest not. There are still targets. We have engaged the Tyranid. Turn it down.
Warrior Beast! Open fire!
Direct override.
75% complete.
It takes more than that to stop us. Secure.
Survivors from 3rd Platoon! Ball in and join the fight, Guardsmen!
Standard movement.
Devastators on their head. Target visible.
Warrior Beast! Open fire!
Stay with us, brother.
Habitus under attack. Devastators. Shoot the target.
Tearing it down. Tearing it apart!
Poisoning 50% complete.
2nd Platoon, 3rd Squad reporting for duty.
All its position. Shoot. There! Go!
Warrior Beast! Open fire!
Turn it down.
Poisoning 75% complete.
Time to get to that place that places the heritage.
That's a nice bombardment.
Survivors from 3rd Platoon!
I like it.
Ball in and join the fight, Guardsmen! Tyranid Ravener! Eliminate it!
Second dose delivered. That should be it.
Always assuming this works.
Tyranids are attacking! Tearing it down.
It worked! Yes! Die, you alien scum! Yeah!
Thank the Emperor!
Little by little, we are thinning the swarm.
Surely this isn't over. Not the war, Guardsmen, no. But our...
But the hives here on the ground will recover soon enough. And I can assure you that we will not last long.
And the Armageddon is gone. We have nowhere to fall.
Brothers, make yourselves ready.
And may we meet again at the right side of the Emperor.
This is Avatar. Adjust your positions.
I submitted the damn requisition 8 months ago.
How can we serve?
Still haven't heard a thing.
It was a necessary sacrifice.
This is Gabriel Angelos to the commanding forces on Typhon. Do you read? The fleet has arrived. Hold fast. You shall not fall this day. Commander, we have dropped a spread of relay beacons. Make your way to the closest one and activate it so we have a fix on your position.
I'm getting readings from one of the beacons, Commander. Marking it on map display.
Tyranid wave coming in! Get to cover and cut them down!
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers. Tyranid target acknowledged. On the attack. We have engaged.
Your orders!
Tyranid wave down. Move up.
Target acknowledged. Tactical squad repositioning. Target killed. Say it now before the crew. Be vigilant.
Beacon activated.
Coordinates received. Drop pods away!
Remain vigilant. Hold your zeal, brothers. Excellent, Space Marines. Tyranid kill. Direct our rapid. Rest not. There are still targets to engage. Target eliminated.
Taste the fury of the Blood Ravens! Commander, we have one more task in this cursed place. The Hive Mind is using a powerful alpha creature to maintain control over its land-based forces of this world. We must kill this beast.
It will fall, Captain Angelos.
The beast nests at the top of these ruins. Move out when you are ready, and I will accompany you. The rest of our forces will guard our flanks.
That's a good position.
Well, the plan is... I don't have a plan. We use 4 times our invulnerability, thanks to Thaddeus, and then we run away. If we don't kill them in these 4 times, I don't know. Away from them. Then I use ranged beams to destroy the beast.
There it is! To war!
Moving to the rocks. Here is a tyrant of the Tyranid. Ready.
Oh, come on! We were invulnerable! No! No, God, please, no! No! What is this nonsense?
Repositioning. As you ordered. My soldiers, we have engaged.
On your feet, brothers! There is a battle to win!
Heading out. Fight on. If the Emperor wills it. Move!
Come on. How did that happen? This is such a shame.
This is evidence.
This is just a shameful performance.
Now you are a devastator, brother.
Moving to that position.
Our weapons affirmative. Space Marines moving.
You cannot call yourselves Space Marines, guys. This is just
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
this is sad.
Adjust your positions. Make righteousness your strength.
He's just one shot in everyone.
Cyrus here. Battle ready once more. Cannot afford
Brothers,
the chapter's recruits stand ready. Sentry enemy located.
Run.
This way. Your orders. Loose formation. Look alive. Remain strong. Move quickly. Avenge me. Purge the alien. Move quickly.
World grows dark.
For the chapter.
Heading out.
Do not fall, brothers. Thaddeus reporting for duty, brothers. Look alive, brother. Repositioning. Avenge me.
The enemy has overwhelmed me.
Wow. Is that normal? When whatever. Whatever. Take it or leave it. There are no other options.
Space Marines moving.
Tactical squad repositioning.
So long as this thing activated, he cannot be killed. No?
No surrender.
Our foe is not finished with me, nor I with them.
sir. Advancing.
What word?
Or am I wrong?
As you order.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
There is only war. We cannot afford.
Beginning tactical advance.
Xenos. As you
The beast is dead. The chapter and the sector owe you a great debt, Space Marines.
We did our duty, Captain. Nothing more.
Few could have done it better, sirs. Below, the tyrant beast lies dead. Above, the Hive fleet is in disarray. This is your work, Commander. With only a handful of Space Marines, you held back the unstoppable. But this is no time to relax our guard. The Hive fleet is already splintering. Our vessels can kill many, but some splinters will escape. Subsector Aurelia is saved, but she is hardly unscathed. Yet the Blood Ravens endure, undaunted and unmoved.
Your strike force has beaten the Tyranid Hive fleet and defended subsector Aurelia. The central Hive ship dead, the Hive fleet has splintered. This battle to eliminate the last traces of the Tyranids will be long and hard, but the chapter is up to the task, thanks to heroes such as you. I want to say a lot of things, but I'm not going to say anything. Because this is just... Okay, they do not even let me... Because there are random quests, but there are random missions, but we can't do them. Apparently. There are random and elder
Word from the
invasions.
surface, Commander.
Commander,
Random defend missions, but in the end they're kind of pointless.
Elements of the 85th.
In any case, the maximum level is 20. Avat is level 20. Thaddeus is level 90. Almost level 20. Almost. But well. I want to say a lot of things about this final fight. A lot of things. But I'm not gonna do that because what can I say? It's complicated. I mean, I don't have anything positive to say. That's the thing. This is why if you don't have anything positive to say, better to say nothing. That was long and painful. Very painful. Somewhere, I feel like somewhere in the middle of the campaign, things were actually pretty balanced between the difficulty level and your survivability or damage output. it was like that golden middle ground where I was dying. It was not immortal, but the damage output was fine, and the enemies were not dealing insane amount of damage. But this final battle, 3 attempts multiplied by like 25 minutes. Oh God, please, no, God, please, no, no, no. That's how I would describe it. Well, it's not bad. It's said that we can continue maybe defending these things, but what I'm not exactly sure what is the point of these optional missions to reduce the Tyranid infestation. It feels weird. I know that there is the second campaign, the Warhammer Dawn of War 2, Chaos Rising, but it's very different. That's based on my initial feelings. I think I completed it only once. I tried to play it several times. It didn't work. I really didn't like it. I think they changed a lot of things. I don't remember exactly what. They increased the level cap for level 30, I think. To level 30. But I'm not sure what, but it changed certain things and felt weird. So I'll do that campaign as well, but this is the
Our surviving
this is just a complete disaster. I'd like to defend these places, but like if you complete the campaign, as you can see, you can't do that anymore for some reason. Spain, Dawn of War 2. So there is one after that final quest, and the other one is before the final battle, the last 10. Well, I think to have the overall positive experience, you need to play on a normal difficulty level. Because in the end, as you can see, it's not that you can't finish this battle or you can't play the game, something. It's just you're wasting your time because enemies' output is just way too high, and no matter what you do, even if you use your abilities, you will still die. You have to run back and forth to the revival spot, deployment beacon, reinforcement beacon, whatever that is, and it kind of ruins the overall experience. And it's yet another proof that just difficulty levels are absolutely broken. And this is the hard difficulty level. This is not the hardest difficulty level. So, if on hard difficulty level you have these problems, on hardest difficulty level you'll spend even more time. You need to be careful. You need to cheese bosses, cheese fights where you're just staying, like I was fighting that avatar of Cain. You're just staying on stairs and you're attacking that avatar that is running, coming back to you all the time for some reason. That's what's so interesting about that experience. Well, I will definitely play the Warhammer 40k Dawn of War Chaos Rising on normal difficulty level, because this is just I'm here for the story, not for this suffering running. running around bosses and just dancing around them, trying to magically kill them. You know how it feels. It feels like with that city of Jericho. I think it was Jericho from the Bible, where where they had to walk around the city for several days or some 100 times. I don't know, 200 times or something like that. I don't remember. Probably a couple of days, 7 days. I don't know. I don't remember. But the idea is that you walk around the city, and when you'll finish walking around the city after 7 times, 7 days or something, 200 times, whatever, the city will fall. It will magically disappear. See, that's how it feels. That's how they want us to play. You run around the boss. You are doing some weird exercises, something. I don't know what you're doing. Magical invocations, summoning spirits or whatever you're doing, and just like, so the boss will die. But the boss will not magically die. You need to do some damage. So that's a pretty weird situation. The overall campaign is still interesting. If it's not for the difficulty level, I think it's just it's interesting. This alien invasion, there are space marines fighting against tyrannies, and it's pretty cool. I might need to discover some other Warhammer 40k games. Maybe there are some games that are not that bloody. I have seen some trailers of games that were released in, I think, in 2023, 24, 25. The Warhammer 40k universe. A lot of them had gore in them. There's nothing bad about gore, but like when there's just the whole purpose is just seeing how some guys dismember other guys, it's just feels a little bit weird. So I don't know. When I need to think about it, I'll check some trailers. Maybe I'll find some other interesting games. I think there's the Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 3, but it's more like a strategy game, if I'm not wrong. I think I tried it one time, but then I abandoned it. Need to re-download it again. But yeah, that was the experience. I don't know what you think. You can tell me what you think about after seeing all of that. Is it me who is like, I'm not controlling enough my units and I should control them more? Or in your opinion, that's how difficult levels they should be? Or that's not how they should be differently? Because in my opinion, as I told you, that's not how I see the difficulty level. That just doesn't make any sense. It's a complete waste of time. Just running around, being careful about every single thing that you do. Because if you go a little bit further than you need to, then enemies will just swarm you, kill you, and you won't be able to. You will run around with one squad and you won't know what to do, because you won't be able to kill them all, because they have buildings that spawn new units. Orcs, Eldars, and Tyrannids, everyone have different buildings, but they create units on the go. Whatever, that's a lesson to learn, that do not have a frustrating experience if you're here for the story. It's better to probably choose the normal difficulty level. Or hard in certain games, but in any case, not in this game. Hard difficulty level is forbidden if you are not into replaying 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Because the thing is, I feel like, you know, it's a, it makes me think about Dota. When you play Dota, you might enter this frustrated state where you play one game, ranking. You are losing that game. You're losing your precious rating. Then ranked. So you're losing your precious rating, and then what happens is that you're like, well, I'll try to win that back. Some kind of like, why lose it if I can win it, right? So we lost this one, whatever it happens, then I'll go and play another one. And then you launch the search, you start the search, you find the game, you lose the next game, and then you're like, well, I lost 2 games. Come on. I want to win at least 1 game. Then you start to look for another game, and you lose the 3rd game. You lose the 3rd game, and you're devastated, frustrated. Different people react differently, but still. Some people insult others, their teammates, some mute their chat, but it's a pretty frustrating experience. But in any case, you enter this frustrated mode where just let me win one game. Come on. And so all these ranked matches are they are absolutely awful. I remember those moments when I played those for MMR matchmaking rating, and it was horrible. And in this situation, it feels pretty similar because you are you choose the difficulty level, but you can change it after you started the campaign. And then that's it. This is a complete disaster, and you're in this vicious circle of what do I do? Do I continue, or do I feel this frustration all the time? It's not to the point where you want to abandon the game, but still, it's not a pleasant experience. It's not a positive experience. More of a gray zone where what's the point to play a game where you're in this gray zone? You're not frustrated, but you're not happy. You are somewhere in between. Games or stories or whatever, they should bring you some kind of a positive, something positive in your life. If they only bring you this, some people might say challenges are great and all those stuff. That's true. Some challenges are interesting, and it's cool to have some kind of a challenge. But challenge should be balanced, in my opinion. The difficulty that the game brings on you. If the challenge becomes, the only challenge is that you try to survive and try to revive your units because different bosses, they just one-shot kill them, then that's a pretty weird challenge, a pretty questionable one. Yeah, I don't know. It's something to think about. That's the conclusion of this game, this campaign. But I'll definitely continue with the Chaos Rising. on a normal difficulty level. That's it for now, ladies and gentlemen.